Sullivan from Limerick Post Show. I'm here with William O'Donoghue, who was at Croke Park for the launch of Irish Life's new sponsorship of GAA Healthy Clubs. William, do you mind giving a brief explanation about the GAA Healthy Clubs and what it's all about?
It's a 4-year partnership between Irish Life and the GAA, and essentially it's to promote healthier lifestyles in all capacities in terms of physical well-being, mental well-being. I think they're trying to touch on addiction and mental health, as well as just the benefits of physical exercising and participating in GAA. So I'm sure that's very much welcomed, and any assistance that Irish Life can give to clubs to better facilitate them to help their members, I'm sure is greatly needed and will be very much appreciated.
And one of the goals for the initiative is by 2023 is to increase club members from 300 to 500. How are you going to encourage more people to join this initiative?
Obviously I amn't directly involved in getting more people to join the initiative, but you would hope that through good execution that Irish Life can show the benefits that are associated with joining your GAA club, the benefits in terms of health, well-being and whatnot, and that would in turn encourage more people to participate, because I suppose if there was no exposure to the benefits, no one's going to know about it. So at least with something like this, where it's going to get more publicity and the benefits are going to get more publicity, you would hope that more people might take an undertaking of joining a GAA club and being more active.
Do you think COVID will hinder this kind of progress, or will it kind of help it, because we are in a pandemic and health is obviously important, and it will make people want to go out, and that will help obviously with the mental health aspect as well as physical? So
yeah,
you think
of course.
COVID, a positive and a negative?
Well, you'd hope that we're kind of coming to the end of it, and obviously outdoor activity isn't exactly frowned upon either. You know what I mean? I think that's the safest type of activity you can engage in relation to COVID. So essentially people need to get back out and be meeting more people. We've had almost 2 years of lives disrupted and people not having as much social interaction. So I mean, while COVID may have been an issue in the past, you would hope that people would now seize the opportunity in the months going forward to try be more interactive and more active within their community and make up for a bit of last time.
Limerick hurling, you're playing this Sunday against Kerry, and it's your first match since August. So I'm just wondering, how are you prepared for this match this Sunday, considering it's been a while since you played for Limerick?
Obviously it's the first match of the year, so it's hard to gauge where we're going to be at. Certainly all advantage Kerry, for the weekend. They've had a game, they beat Tipperary, the Kilmiley won the intermediate Munster hurling final on Sunday. So I think Kerry hurling is definitely on the crest of a wave early on in the year, and like I said, they've had a game. They've clearly a lot of work done, and I presume the last few weeks and whatnot. So we're probably a bit behind in terms of that. But hopefully we can give a good account of ourselves on Sunday and just put our best foot forward and kind of set out some early intentions.
Be more increased pressure on your team because of the success obviously of last year. You'd be kind of seen as a team to beat.
I think so. No, it's the first game in what is hopefully a long season. There's going to be ups and downs, and you can't maintain that type of performance that some people might be hoping we deliver every week. It's just about going out and doing our best and trying to achieve our goals as a team. And sometimes we might not hit them, and that allows us to recharge or to refocus and stuff like that. If it was as merry as going out and it being successful every single day, you'd never really develop as a team. So it's there's a long year there, and we're just going to be trying to go out and give a good account of ourselves in every game. But you can't guarantee that you'll have good performances every day. You will.
Yeah, and for you, because you won your first All-Star last year as well, what about you with your performance? Will you be hoping to give another good year performance-wise?
Of course, yeah. I mean, there's no player that ever doesn't plan on putting in a good performance or helping their team. What a good performance might look like to someone watching in from the outside, and what a good performance may look like to someone who's a part of the team, are two different things. So I'll just be going out Sunday trying to put my best foot forward and help the team in every aspect that I can. But there certainly won't be any extra pressure on me because of what we've won in the past or anything like that.
The All-Star, the first All-Star, I was like in that big achievement.
yeah, it was fine. Like, you know, it might be something that's nice in years to look back on, but I think it's probably nicer for your family and your managers and those around you that, you know, facilitate you giving up so much time and stuff like that. Probably means more to them, those loved ones around you who put so much in as well. And, you know, the all Irelands are probably for the players and whatnot, you know, whereas and the family and stuff like that. But I just think everyone can kind of share the All-Star, you know, your underage coaches in any code, anyone who ever helped you develop, anyone who ever gave you time, you know, has very much helped every player who's won an individual award. So it's kind of the award belongs to everyone who's ever helped me. So yeah, I don't place much weight on it.
Were you surprised when you won it? Was it a shock or?
No, like, you know, we had a good showing from the team. I wasn't banking on, you know, last year I didn't win one, so I wasn't going to be over the moon if I won one or devastated if I didn't. I was just going to take it as it came. But I think it was, you know, irrespective of me getting one, I thought it was great to see so many of the team getting one. That was obviously a nice thing to see so many of your teammates as well on the team. So, but yeah, from my point of view, you know, I didn't place much significance on it. It was, like I said, it was more for your loved ones and family members around you.
Yeah, and just bring it back to the GAA Healthy Clubs one more time. When you mentioned the physical benefits, you know, it's promoting healthy eating, exercise, walking. These are all physical benefits of GAA Health Clubs. You touched on mental health as well. That's been tackled by initiative as well, is it?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, you know, your physical health, you know, has several benefits, and I'm fairly sure that from talking to the guys at Irish Life here this morning, they're definitely going to be targeting, you know, talking more and giving more publicity to mental health, and you know, I suppose just giving it more publicity so that people who are struggling with mental health issues or anyone who is in a place that they're not particularly happy, that it would encourage them to talk more open and freely with members of their GAA club if they felt it was, you know, something that everyone was buying into and trying to, you know, actively help and resolve as a community. So, you know, the mental health, I would imagine, is just as big as the physical health.
And good luck for the match on Sunday and rest of the season.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Thanks for that. See ya.